The adventure begins with the player moving into their new home in Little Root Town, located in the Hoenn region. After settling in, the player hears cries for help from Professor Birch, who is being chased by a wild Pokemon. The player rushes to his aid, selecting one of 3 starter Pokemon, Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip, to fend off the wild Pokemon. Grateful for the assistance, Professor Birch allows the player to keep the Pokemon and invites them to his lab. Here, the player meets their rival, Brendan, and has their first Pokemon battle. The player's journey continues north to Petalburg City, where they meet Norman, the player's father, and the Petalburg gym leader. In Petalburg, the player helps a young boy named Wally catch his first Pokemon, Ralts. Afterward, the player travels through Route 104 and Petalburg Woods, encountering and thwarting the plans of Team Aqua for the first time. Arriving in Rustboro City, the player challenges Roxanne, the Rock-type gym leader, and earns the Stone Badge. Following the gym battle, the player assists a Devon Corporation employee by retrieving stolen goods and a kidnapped Wingull from Rusturf Tunnel. This encounter with Team Aqua sets the stage for future confrontations. With the help of Mr. Briny, the player sails to Dewford Town. Here, they challenge Brawly, the fighting-type gym leader, and earn the Knuckle Badge. Additionally, the player delivers a letter to Stephen Stone in Granite Cave, receiving valuable advice and encouragement from the renowned Pokemon champion. Next, the player sails to Slateport City, where they thwart Team Aqua plans at the Oceanic Museum. They deliver the Devon goods to Captain Stern, who is instrumental in the ongoing research to understand and harness the power of Pokemon. The journey then takes the player to Mauville City, where they encounter and defeat Watson, the electric-type gym leader, earning the Dynamo Badge. In Mauville, the player also explores the Game Corner and the Rydell Cycle Shop. The player continues to Verdanturf Town, where they help clear the Rusturf Tunnel, allowing the reunion of a separated couple, and facilitating easier travel between Rustboro and Verdanturf. The player travels through Route 111 and the Fiery Path to reach Fallarbor Town, encountering various Pokemon and trainers along the way. In Fallarbor, they learn that Professor Cosmo has been kidnapped by Team Magma. The player heads to Meteor Falls, where they confront the villains and rescue Professor Cosmo. The journey continues to Mount Chimney, where the player faces the leader of Team Magma in a climactic battle to prevent them from using a stolen meteorite to further their plans. The player successfully thwarts their schemes, ensuring the safety of the region. In Lava Ridge Town, the player challenges and defeats Flannery, the Fire-type gym leader, earning the Heat Badge. They then return to Petalburg City to challenge their father, Norman, in a heartfelt battle that tests their growth as a trainer. Upon defeating Norman, the player earns the Balance Badge. The journey continues through Route 119 to Fortree City. Here, the player challenges and defeats Winona, the Flying-type gym leader, earning the Feather Badge. Along the way, they clear the Weather Institute of Team Aqua members and help Stephen Stone clear the invisible Kecleon, blocking the path with the Devon Scope. The player then climbed Mount Pyre to stop Team Aqua and Magma's plans on getting the Blue Orb and Red Orb, but was too late. Team Magma's hideout is located inside the Jagged Pass. It serves as the base of operations for Team Magma, led by Maxie. The player infiltrates the hideout to stop Team Magma's plans to awaken Groudon. Inside, the player battles numerous Team Magma grunts. Eventually, the player encounters Maxie, who awakens Groudon with the Blue Orb. Groudon, however, escapes, leading to further chaos. The player must then pursue Groudon to prevent it from causing catastrophic weather changes. Team Aqua's hideout is located in Lily Cove City, accessible via surf. The hideout is a secret base for Team Aqua, led by Archie. The player infiltrates the hideout to stop Team Aqua's plans to awaken the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Inside, the player navigates through warp pads and battles numerous Team Aqua grunts. Eventually, the player reaches Archie, but was too late. The player then heads to Moss Deep City, battles and defeats Tate and Liza, the Psychic-type gym leaders, earning the Mind Badge. They then thwart Team Magma's plans at the Space Center, preventing them from hijacking a rocket to further their nefarious goals. The player dives underwater to reach the seafloor cavern, where they confront the leader of Team Aqua and witness the awakening of Kyogre. However, Kyogre escapes, leading to chaotic weather changes. The player must then pursue Kyogre to prevent further catastrophe and restore balance. The player must then travel to Sootopolis City after awakening the legendary Pokemon Groudon and Kyogre. Team Magma and Team Aqua cause a climatic clash between the two titans, resulting in severe weather changes across Hoenn. The player, guided by advice from Wallace, heads to the Sky Pillar to awaken Rayquaza, a powerful dragon-flying type Pokemon. Rayquaza descends from the Sky Pillar to Sootopolis City, where it intervenes in the fierce battle between Groudon and Kyogre. Rayquaza's presence and power calm the two titans, ending their conflict and restoring peace to the region. In Sootopolis City, the player challenges and defeats Juan, earning the Rain Badge, the final badge needed to enter the Pokemon League. With all 8 badges in hand, the player traverses the challenging Victory Road, encountering tough trainers and puzzles. At the end of Victory Road, the player faces their rival, Wally, in a final battle that tests their strength and strategy. Upon reaching the Pokemon League, the player battles the Elite Four: Sydney, Dark-type; Phoebe, Ghost-type; Glacia, Ice-type; and Drake, Dragon-type, each specializing in different Pokemon types. After overcoming these formidable opponents, the player faces the champion, Wallace, known for his powerful Water-type Pokemon. After becoming the Pokemon champion in Pokemonemerald, the player reaches the pinnacle of their journey, having defeated the Elite Four and the champion Wallace. This victory marks the culmination of their training and adventures throughout the Hoenn region. The title of champion signifies the player's growth, determination, and strategic prowess. With newfound prestige, the player gains access to post-game content like the Battle Frontier, additional legendary Pokemon encounters, and the ability to rematch gym leaders, further enhancing their status as a top-tier Pokemon trainer.